everyone, Ross the music teacher here. Another episode of Steal This Strumming and Picking Pattern, the third episode. These are nice, short, sweet lessons to help you mix your finger picking and your strumming. Of course, you can check out my music theory lessons as well as my classical guitar lessons, and I'll have some electric guitar lessons coming out soon too. And you can also check out Music Theory in One Lesson on Amazon, linked below. And of course, if you want any of my printouts and things like that, you should join my Patreon, which is also linked below. So now that I've got all my official stuff out of the way, let's dive right into this picking and strumming pattern. We're going to talk about the building blocks. I'm going to show you how to play it. And of course, you're going to get a little bit better by watching this video. So if I help you out at all, hit that subscribe and the notification bell because you're going to want to watch more of my videos. So here we go, guys. The first thing about this pattern is the fact that we are in common time. So common time, as always, 4 beats per measure, and we're going to be doing fairly simple eighth notes here. So I want to run through just the kind of pattern first, and then we're going to be talking about the chords, and I'm going to show you how to get the pattern to fit with the chords. Now, of course, I give you full permission to take this for your own songs, and you know, if you want to give me credit, that's cool too. I mean, not full credit, because there are not many patterns that haven't been done yet, but you can definitely give me credit if you like. Okay, guys. So first off, we're going to be doing a pattern where we're doing thumb, strum, and we're going to do thumb, index, and then we're going to go thumb, strum, index, middle. Now, when I point the camera to my hand, we're going to see that a little bit closer. But now let's go ahead and run through the chords that we're going to be using. We're going to be using C major, which is your third finger, third fret of the A string, second finger, second fret of the D, open G, first fret of the B string for your C, and open high E. Next, we'll be doing D minor, which is first of the high E, third of the B, second of the G string, and open D. After that, we'll do G7. What you need to do is move your third finger to the low E at the third fret and your second finger to the second fret of the A, or you can really leave that one up because we won't really be hitting it, but you can also put it down if you like. Then after that, we'll be going back to C. So let me go ahead and point the camera here at my right hand so that you can see that pattern really clearly. Stick with those chord patterns. What I'm going to do is move our sheet music up a little bit so that you can see it a bit better. And we're going to start running through this stuff. All right, guys. Now you can see it nice and easy. Of course, if you need help reading music, I have a 2-hour video on the front page of my channel for that. So let's run through this. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit the A with our thumb. Of course, we're having the C chord here. So we hit our A with the thumb, and with your middle finger, with the back of it, do a downstroke. So we'll have 1 and then our 2 and is thumb on the D, index on the G. So we have 1 and 2 and, right? And then we're going to do thumb on the D, another down strum, and then index middle on your G, then B. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're going to be doing basically the same thing with the D chord, but this time we're going to be doing higher strings. So we have open D with the thumb, down strum, and then thumb on the G, index on the B. Then we're going to do thumb on the G again, down strum, index on the B, and middle on the high E string. And then you're going to take your thumb to hit that low E for the G7. Down strum with the middle finger, thumb, index, and then we're going to do, and that's on your D and G strings, of course, and then we're going to get open D with our thumb again, another down strum with the middle. You're going to do index middle on the G and B, but lift your pinky up off that G7, that third fret of the B, to get the open B for this, to get that kind of dum, right? And then we're going to go back to the first thing that we did. So we have our C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, that as many times as you like. Remember, these are exercises to get you better at fingerpicking and strumming, as well as something you can use to write your own songs. You are more than welcome to steal my patterns, guys. I don't really hold on to them too tightly. I just write them so that I can sit down and have fun with it. So you guys sit down and have fun with it and write your own songs with it. Of course, check out patreon.com/Ross the music teacher, musicandguitarlessons.com. I killed it. I ended up making like 3 cents an hour when I did the math. You know, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. So go to patreon.com if you want to get my downloads, my prints. And of course, if you are already on Patreon, you've probably already seen this video, because Patreon subscribers get to see videos early, which is really cool. It costs $1, and you can give me up to $50 a month if you like. But $1, you know, if I'm helping you, don't be a cheapskate. Toss me $1 a month. All right, guys. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. That's the place to do it. Hit the subscribe and the bell. I'll see you again for another episode of Steal My Strumming and Picking Patterns.